Good morning, children. How are you all? Hopefully, everyone is fine. Okay, so welcome to new session. Today, we are going to continue our online classes. So, first of all, we are going to discuss the first chapter in course book, that is patriotism. Do you know, children, what is the meaning of patriotism? It means love for or devotion to one's country. So, it's an inspirational short story by Ramendra Kumar. He's trying to bring out the true meaning of patriotism through a story. This story explains what patriotism truly means. That patriotism does not only means that one dies for the love of one's country, but it means more than that. That means we should respect our culture, people, language, national symbols, songs, etc. So let's read the story to find out what patriotism means. So all of you open your textbook and listen carefully. Grandpa, what is patriotism? Asked Ajit. It means going to jail like Gandhiji did or dying for your country like Bhagat Singh did, explained his sister Naina. Yes, Naina, you are right. But it also means a lot more. To be a patriot, one need not die or go to jail. One can show one's love for one's country in many small ways, Grandpa said. Tell me how, said Naina. By loving its culture and its people. Ajit, do you remember the tune that was being played on 26th January during the Republic Day parade? Yes, Grandpa, as soon as the tune started, you stood up and continued to stand till the end. Do you know what the tune was? I know, Grandpa, Naina said. It was our national anthem, Janaganamana. Good, but do you know why I got up and stood to attention? No, Grandpa, why? As a mark of respect to the national anthem, and unfortunately, I was the only one to do so. Your father continued to read the newspaper, and your mother went on with her conversation on the phone. I gave you this example to explain that a person's patriotism can be reflected in simple day to day things like his respect for his language, his nation's anthem, or flag, and above all, the love for his fellow countrymen. Grandpa, I still don't understand. I thought patriotism was all about dying for one's country or making a big sacrifice. Yes, you're right. It is about big things. However, it is about the little things too. And remember, it is not the battlefield alone that produces patriots. You will find many martyrs in the battlefield of life too. Okay, let me tell you a story that will help you to understand better. Here there are two children, Ajit and Naina. They try to understand what patriotism really means. They think that it means that one has to give up one's life for the sake of one's country. But their grandpa explains that patriotism is all about respecting one's language, national anthem, or flag, culture, and the people. So, Grandpa is explaining to them that patriotism means not about big things but doing the little things that reflect in our simple day to day things like respect, one's language, national anthem or flag, and above all, the love for his fellow countrymen. So, you should stand up when you hear national anthem. Not only that, now we have to follow the rules and regulations of our government. So, during this pandemic situation, the government advised everyone to stay at home, wear masks, keep social distancing, avoid social gatherings, etc. So, we should follow all these instructions of government to save ourselves, our family members, and our countrymen. So, this is patriotism, not only sacrificing lives for the sake of our country. By following these rules of government shows that we are patriots. To make the children understand the meaning of patriotism, Grandpa is going to tell them a story. Yay, Grandpa, tell me a story about dragons and dinosaurs, shouted Ajit. No, Ajit, I will tell you a story about real people and their real problems. But not today. This Sunday, I will take you for a picnic to a small village around 100 kilometers from here. We'll spend the day there and return by night. On Sunday, Grandpa, Naina, and Ajit started very early for their picnic. They took the first train to a village called Himapet. 2.5 hours later, they found themselves at a tiny, dusty railway station. They got down and stepped outside. A large, well built man wearing a white dhoti and kurta and sporting a huge turban greeted them with folded hands. He led them to a bullock cart and, much to Ajit's delight, lifted and placed him on the cart. The cart trundled on for almost an hour till they finally reached the village. They alighted in front of a large brick house. An elderly man and woman came out, greeted Grandpa, and fussed over the kids. They spoke in a dialect which Naina and Ajit found difficult to understand. An hour later, after they had their breakfast, Grandpa took them to a huge peepal tree that had a platform around it. They sat down and Grandpa started his story. Around 10 years ago, there was a young man whose name was Agash. He was studying to be a doctor. After he completed his MBBS, he worked hard and won a scholarship to the US and got his master's degree. Along with him, 10 of his friends had also gone to America for higher studies. They all stayed back, but Agash returned. His father was not very happy with his decision. He wanted his son to make America his home, earn a lot of money, and finally invite his parents and sister to settle down in America. However, Agash was adamant. He had different plans. My country has spent lakhs of rupees in educating me. I have to repay this debt. The only way I can do is by serving the people here. Moreover, India and its villagers need good doctors far more than rich countries like America do. Then what happened, Grandpa? Did Agash come back to India? So here, Grandpa explained to them the meaning of patriotism through a story by taking them to a village called Himapet. It's 100 kilometers away from their hometown. So there, Grandpa tells them the story of Akash, a young doctor who went to America for high studies. Unlike his other friends, he returned to India to serve the people. His friends stayed back in America, but only Akash returned to India because he wanted to serve the people in India. But his father was unhappy with his decision because he wished that Akash to make America his home and settle there with all his family because they all had a dream that they will stay with Akash in America. So this much for today, children. In next class we continue with the story. Thank you.